My name is Thompson. I have been with New Horizon for 29 years. I'm now a district manager of the northern region of the state of Minnesota. So when I was 19, I was a waitress, and I hated my job so much, and I worked with somebody who worked with me on weekends, and she would come in, she'd talk about the kids she worked with, she'd talk about how much she loved her job all of the time. And I just kind of started realizing that when I was at tables that had kids at them, and I've always known I'd like being around kids, that's where I was happiest. So I asked her about New Horizon and where she works and what it was like, and she had me contact Linda Ruth and set up an interview, and that's kind of how I started when I was 19 years old, and ended up getting hired. And through the years I started as an aide in an infant room, and then got my degree, kind of like a CDA, to teach, and went to a couple different centers, and then just kind of moved up from there. I was a toddler teacher. Okay. In a center that's no longer open. It's Opus in Minnetonka, so I was there, and then I moved to Burnsville, and actually lived right next door to somebody who worked at New Horizon too, and she introduced me to Amy, my Aide. So then I moved to the Burnsville location and was the toddler teacher there for many years at County Road 11. So after that, then I kind of got interested in going into management and did the director and training program at the time. Became an assistant at South Cross with Tracy Peterson, who's still here too, and then eventually became the director of the Prior Lake location. And then I was there for 24 years, and then Shakopee for 3 years. So a lot of moving around in the beginning, and then just stayed somewhere for a really long time after that. So. One of the things I love about our company the most is I feel like we're really innovative. So I love working for a company that I feel like always tries to be one step ahead of everything. They're always looking for what is best in our field, and researches it and then implements it. So that process goes fairly fast, I feel like, for a company. So I feel like it keeps us ahead of other places. So there was a time frame when I was seeing someone who lived out of state, and we talked about whether we should move out of state or not. And true, that was one of the times for me that I kind of realized that part of it, because I knew that if I left to go work for any other childcare company, I would never feel like how I feel about this one, because I know that they were always kind of ahead of everything that was going on in our field. So that's one of the things I love the most about our company. I think that all decisions are made with the intentions of, is it going to benefit the children, benefit the employees, or benefit the parents. So it's not necessarily based just on finances, which is what I feel like other companies are so driven in that area, and I feel like their decisions are based on what is going to be best for those three areas within our company, and then all the good stuff kind of falls into place because that's what drives their decisions, I believe. I also love the fact that in directing and being a district manager, no day is ever the same. So, and you're kind of shifting with whatever is thrown at you. So that ability to not be stagnant is exciting to me, because I like to always be developing and growing as a person. So that's what I think has kept me engaged in the job as well too. And it allows me I like being creative. It allows me to be creative. I feel like relationship driven, and it allows me to have opportunities to do that as well too. New Horizon, like I said, is one of the best in the field. I feel like you're going to be, if you want to go into childcare as a career, this is going to be one of the best places for you to be at, because we are always doing what's best in the field. So that's one of the reasons why I feel like people should work for us. I think that so many times I've seen stories after stories, including mine, because I was a 19-year-old pregnant girl when I started. And this company has developed me into who I am today. So it supported me in my initial going to school, and then throughout the years I also have earned my AA degree and my BA degree just recently, about 2 years ago. All of it was supported by our company, and it's helped me develop into the person I am just in general through all of the trainings that we do and different opportunities to learn about yourself as a person, as a leader, and as a person. So I think it just is really good at taking people that just kind of want to start at the beginning and helping them along that journey to become successful in doing this as a career. So I think there's a lot of support systems within our company as well too, which is something that is unique. I don't think a lot of companies have the supports that we have. So I think that for employees, it's just a really great place to be able to grow and develop as an employee and as a person.